All right, let's get right into it. Shading, drawing the line. I'm going to make this easy on you. I know a lot of you would probably try to get that into y equals form and graph it that way. I don't want you to do that though, because I know most of the equations we're going to end up graphing through the rest of the unit are going to be x and y on the same side. So I don't know if it's a new technique I'm going to show you or an old one. I don't know what you learned back in 9th grade, but I'm going to show you. All I want you to do is plot 2 points, the x and the y-intercept. That's all I want you to plot. All right, x-intercept, real easy. Ready? Where on the x-axis you're going to plug in, guess what you're going to plug in for x? Anybody remember x-intercept? You're going to plug in 0 for x. So everyone, pretend there's a 0 there. What happens? Go on. You're left with negative 5y and 15. Divide both sides by negative 5. What's your y value? Negative. There's your first point. 0, negative 3. Oh, I'm sorry, that's your y-intercept. My fault. My fault. That's your y-intercept. Y-intercept. It's on the y-axis. X-intercept. Now guess what you're going to plug in for 0 now? Where are you going to plug 0 in for? For the y now. So everyone go ahead, plug in 0 for y. 3 divide by 3 on both sides. What's your x coordinate now? 5, 0. Can you plot those two for me? 0, negative 3, and 5, 0. It's a lot easier than trying to get it into y equals form and going from there. All right, grab your straight edge. That's why I provide them for you. No excuses why this can't be a straight line. The only thing you got to worry about now, anybody remember this from Algebra 1? Before we draw our line in? Dotted or solid? Yeah. Why dotted? What tells you dotted? If it's not equal to, if it doesn't have that or equal to attached, it's dotted, yes. So go ahead, line up your straight edge right now. Draw in that dotted line. And now we got to worry about shading, above or below the line. Anybody remember how to test, how to shade? You test a point. Preferably, I'd prefer what point? 0, 0. Yep. All right. So I'm going to test 0, 0. I'm going to plug 0 in for x, 0 in for y right now. All right. So test 0, 0. 3 times 0 minus 5 times 0. You got to let me know, true or false. Is that less than 15? What do you got? Is 0 less than 15? Yes. So guess what? 0, 0 should be in the shaded region. So now you take one of your beautiful colored pencils and you shade. So 0, 0 is part of it. All right. I'm going to have some nice, beautiful artwork here. So that means any point in this shaded region is a solution. You pick any point out there, it's a solution. All good, because I'm going to get moving. Anything else there? All right, what if I ask you to do 2 at a time? That's why we got 2 colors. All right, let's go, kids. Let's start out with this first one. 2x minus 5y less than or equal to 10. Y-intercept. I'll go through this a little slower now. Where are you going to plug in 0 for the y-intercept? In for x, yep. And these are going to be nice. These are going to be nice. Go ahead, plug it in for x. What's your y value? Yeah, see how quick this goes? I think you may like this better than trying to solve for y. That's a pain in the butt. How about the x-intercept? I plug in 0 for y. And what's my x coordinate? Should be 5, 0. All right, go ahead. Graph. 0, -2, 5, 0. When you grab your straight edge, what type of line are you thinking about here? Oh, a straight line. That's hopefully good. Yeah, that's a good start. Great to go, everybody. A straight line. A full straight line. Not dotted. Can we actually say a word here, baby? Solid. Yep. They're all straight. Oh, shoot. All right. Go ahead. Plug in 0, 0 now. Does it work or not? Is 0 less than or equal to 10? Yeah? Okay. We know where to shade. So why do I have a second color? Because we got to graph the other line on the same graph now. 3x minus 2y greater than 6. All right, go ahead, do the same thing. Y-intercept. Going to plug in 0 for x. What's your y-intercept here? 0, -3. And x-intercept, something 0. So plug in 0 for y. What's your x-coordinate? 2, 0. Are we okay here? Am I going through that too fast? Finding the intercepts. I think do you think it's easier than solving for y? I hope so. All right, go ahead now. 0, -3. 2, 0. Whoa, watch yourself. What type of line you going to put in? Dash, dotted, whatever you call it. Yep. Come on, one job. There we go. All right, test 0, 0. What do you got here? Is 0 greater than 6? When you plugged in 0, 0, is 0 greater than 6? No, so you want to shade away from it in a different color now. Shade away from it in a different color. Okay, let's talk here. Where, because you got to put an S where your solution is. Where is the solution set here? Where what? Where the shaded regions overlap each other. So you should be putting a nice big S right where these shaded regions overlap. So any point within here would be an answer to those two. And how about all those colored pencils, sharpened and everything? Yeah, that's what my fourth period was yesterday. Taking all those and sharpening them for you. You're welcome. It's dedication. Anything else here? You good? Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, 20 minutes of coloring. Here we go. Whoa. How about these now? How about these? You stop with the straight lines. Every line is straight. Yes, vertical or horizontal. That's what this is now. Anybody remember just X? What type of line, vertical or horizontal? I'll show you a trick. This tells you what axis it goes through. So what type of line goes through the x-axis? Vertical. So at x equals 2, everybody. Go to 2 on the x-axis. A dotted or a solid line? Should be a solid line. Ready? Going through 2 right there. Ooh, how do I shade? Should I still plug in 0? Right? Still plug in 0. Is 0 less than or equal to 2? Yeah, so you should shade towards 0, 0. Make sure you're shading the line you just drew in. Don't shade from the y-axis. Rookie mistake. And how do you think you graph y is greater than or equal to -1? What type of line's y now? Horizontal going through -1. You guys are on fire. So going through -1. Solid or dashed? I should ask that. Solid. Ooh, where's the shading going to be here? Is 0 greater than or equal to -1? Is it? Is 0 greater than -1? Think about it before you answer. Yes, it is. So I should shade above, right? Shade above. And then everyone see where your solution will be. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, champs. I totally dropped the ball on the last 2 problems. Somebody tell me why. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to label at least one of them. Son of a gun, you got me. Yep, I got to label at least one of them. So x is less than or equal to 2. At least one of them. You don't need to, you don't need to do both. And then let's see, this one was 2x minus 5y less than or equal to 10. Yep. I haven't scared anybody away yet. Oh, we're on look at this timing. This is unbelievable. Haven't scared anybody away until we get to this one. This one. I want you to dig deep. You know how to do this one. No, stop. Stop. Just stop right there. It's no V. There's no V here. You guys can do this. What's the variable? It's just x. It's just x. What did we just go over? What type of lines? Vertical lines. There's going to be 2 of them, though. Where? -2 and 5. But, whoa, whoa, this is nuts. Check this out. At -2, what type of line you're going to give me? A vertical, but it should be solid because you got the or equal to. So at -2, I got to, shoot, got one jab. I got a solid line. And at 5, what type of line am I going to have? Dotted, dashed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess where I'm going to shade? Right in between. Yep, this is what it's saying. Everything between, x is everything between -2 and 5. So I'm going to shade everything in between. Nuts, isn't it? You like that one? Pretty quick, painless. Guys get to do a little coloring. What are you doing on the outside? Should be everything in between those two. That's where look where your X is. Where's your X in between -2 and 6, right? And what's the last thing I'm missing? Label. Yep, you can just -2. Actually, I don't think you really need to put a label on this one because it's only one equation or one inequality, but if you want to throw it down, that's fine. Hey, how about this early dismissal today, huh? Yeah, how about it? All right. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think it's worthless, to be honest, but we get work done, but I don't know. Close it up or suck it up. That's my thing. What? No. Maybe a delay, but I don't care if we do or not, but no, I don't care what we do. You want to come in? Let's roll. We got work to do. For us? What do you think? I'm teaching right now, so what's on the agenda? You're going to practice this stuff. That's what's on the agenda tomorrow. What? I don't care. I like coming here. It's not a big deal to me. If anything, yeah, I want to be here so it doesn't cut into my routine for the day. Like I'm like, man, routine, man. Routine. I'm tied to that routine. I'm a slave to it. All right? I'm tied to it. All right? I gotta. So yes, I am going to be a little disappointed. Sorry. No, I ain't the kids. Yeah. I'll pick them up later. Yeah. Dad needs to take a nap. All right. All right. Now you got 4 now. Now you got 4. Not a big deal. Okay. Now you get not a big deal. It's where all 4 are going to overlap. All right. You want to take care of the easier 2 first? Here we go. Y less than or equal to 4. What type of line? Horizontal or vertical? Horizontal, solid, or dashed? Solid at going through 4 on the y-axis. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about this. Usually, especially when it's 3 or more like this, I graph them first, and then I say to myself, where would I shade? And then you'll see where the overlapped region should be, because you only have 2 colored pencils. I don't think you want 4 colors flying everywhere. I don't know about that. I wouldn't. So let's graph the next. Before I shade, let's go to the next one. X is greater than or equal to -2. Vertical or horizontal? Vertical. Solid or dashed? Solid. Okay, got those 2 rocking. All right, now I got to graph the other 2. Yeah, we are going to have a lot going on here. I don't know if you'll be able to handle it there, boss. X-intercept, Y-intercepts, right? Y-intercept. What, comma, 0, 0, comma, what? Plug it in for X. What's your Y value? Positive 1, right? X-intercept. What, comma, 0? Ooh. -1/2, yep. All right, we'll finish it up tomorrow. You guys can get to graphing yourself. Almost made it. Almost made it. Please don't leave your colored pencils on your desk. Straight edges, colored pencils, put them away.